Today we're going to talk about the Purusharthas, the objects of human pursuit that are permissible goals, at least in the Indian tradition. And it's interesting how these four kind of frame in an oversimplified way what everyone's doing in life and according to their society where it's all heading. So the four goals in life are artha, accumulation of certain kinds of wealth; kama, the enjoyment of pleasure; dharma, the alignment with righteousness and the way of things in terms of the cosmic law; and then finally moksha, or spiritual liberation. So artha means get enough stuff that you're not a parasite in society. If you don't have enough stuff, you feel like you're missing. So you have to have enough. But how much do you enough? Nature will fulfill your need. And although it looks like it obviously fulfills other people's greed, and that's not what we're supposed to do, because that's against aparigraha, which is the accumulation of stuff and the karmic rebound that happens when you have a lot of stuff. You got to have a space to keep it in, and it requires a lot of you. Nonetheless, you have stuff to help you survive, to get along, and then of course you're supposed to enjoy. That's kama. That doesn't mean hedonism. That doesn't mean wanton pursuit of every possible pleasure you have. You have to be more like a connoisseur, but the idea is to enjoy the gifts of the Creator, and to that extent, experience the pleasure that the body gets from sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, pleasant thought, good conversation with other people, helping out, compassion when people are not feeling well, and generally being together with conviviality and concord. And then they say that while you're doing that, while you're accumulating, and while you're enjoying whatever you're enjoying, put it on the bridle of dharma. Make sure that you're aligning yourself with the cosmic overview of well-being, that what you're doing is good for yourself and good for other people. And of course, that has to do with understanding karma and the intention behind why you're doing what you're doing, and then what comes back to you as a result of you planted seeds and now you're experiencing the fruit of that. And then all of that leads towards a greater understanding of how does that fit into your spiritual liberation, which is moksha. How do you find a way out of any self-imposed bondage? And if it's possible, for the conditioning that parents, culture, society, ethnicity, age, gender, time, geographical or topographical area has upon you, to transcend that, then it all fits into moksha till you discover your ultimate identity as living spirit. And that's where it takes you. Don't forget to hit like. Tell everybody else you do.